The Mets don't play the Phillies until later tonight, so the Braves with the afternoon game, a chance to at least gain a half game for now, and then we'll see what happens on Sunday Night Baseball a little later on.
Fifth start for Darren McCacken, pitching in his 10th game. A no decision against the Dodgers on Tuesday night. Season high 8 swings and misses, so a little more in that regard.
Michael Harris is ready.
And it's the sweeper for the swing and miss.
Now Ozzie Albies 1 for 10 in this series since coming back from the fractured wrist. Ozzie Albies deep to left field. Forget about that one. 1-0 Atlanta. And Ozzie's first homer since back in July before the fractured wrist.
And number 1 is back, showing the power here in Miami, Florida.
And now Marcell Ozuna. That will get over the head of Edwards. Drop out in left center. Marcell Ozuna has had a nice series.
Here's Matt Olson.
That missed. So 3 of the first 4 have reached against McCacken.
And that brings Soler to the plate.
Now that one, changeup that comes in and hits Soler, and the Braves have the bases loaded with 1 out. Well, now you've got a real opportunity here in the first inning. Laureano already has a pair of multi-hit games in this series, including a double and a homer. Laureano does have 1 grand slam in his career. Slow roller to third. Stepping on third, throwing across, and they got both.
What a slick double play that was.
And it will be Grant Holmes in the biggest start of his young career here today against that lineup.
Facing Xavier Edwards to lead it off in the bottom of the first, and he swings at the first pitch. It hits a fly ball to left field. On the other end, Ramon Laureano.
So here is Connor Norby.
Swing and a miss. 96 top shelf to take care of Norby.
And here is Jesus Sanchez.
Grant went fastball there. How about 9 pitches and a 1-2-3 first for Grant Holmes.
It'll be Urshela.
And Urshela continues that strong road trip. Nice single through the left side.
Climbing in Orlando Arcia.
Well, that'll get Urshela into scoring position. In fact, it's McCacken who comes and tracks that down in foul ground.
A good changeup from McCacken, back-to-back strikeouts.
Michael struck out swinging back in the first inning.
Fly ball hit deep out toward left field. This one's back toward the wall. Sanchez makes the catch out there. Had it the whole time.
Jake Berger.
Urshela here to take care of Berger. And Jonah Bride in his first year with the Marlins. Oh boy. Deep to left, and Bride has just tied the game at 1 apiece.
Bride down in the order a bit, but contributing with a solo home run.
Gio Urshela had a single. Gio Urshela gives it a ride out to left center field. And that ball is going to hit off the base of the wall. And Urshela into second base with a 2-out double.
Runner at second, 2 down. See if Murphy can make some contact.
2-2. Swing and a miss on a changeup, strike 3.
Starting with Connor Norby.
But Holmes gets him. That's 3 straight strikeouts for the righty.
Here is Jake Berger.
Jake Berger just crushed this. A monster home run for the designated hitter, and the Marlins are in front.
Second time in as many starts against the Marlins that Holmes has given up a long ball to Jake Berger. 2-1.
Thankfully not swinging the bat well there. Grant Holmes with a good pitch.
The new pitcher is Mike Baumann.
Well, first pitch that Arcia sees, he grounds into center field for a leadoff single.
Michael Harris II is batting.
Harris lines it, it's fair. All the way down to the right field foul pole. Orlando's being waved home. It is an RBI triple for Michael Harris, and the ball game is tied.
1-2. Ground ball hit past Baumann out toward second base. Brujan's got it, throws it on to first, and staying at third is Michael Harris II.
Marcell Ozuna will have a crack at it.
Weekly to third. That's not going to get Harris home either. 2 outs.
Well, if you could pick one guy right now to come to the plate with a runner in scoring position and 2 down, it'd probably be Matt Olson.
And he comes through in the clutch. Matt Olson, his 98th RBI of the season, and that's a big one. It puts Atlanta back in front.
Here's Jonah Bride. As a slider misses in the dirt, ball 4, and here comes Griffin Conine.
This one is scorched out toward right field, and it's going to bang off the base of the wall. Bryant on his way to third, and he'll stop right there on the double from Griffin Conine.
But the Marlins have 2 in scoring position now with nobody out. And Brian Snitker, knowing how vital this game is, he is going to Dylan Lee, the lefty, here in the 5th.
Vidal Brujan batting for the Marlins.
Got him. That's where you want it right there. That's a big strikeout for Dylan Lee. Now you've got the catcher, Nick Fortes. Lee struck him out. 2 pieces of the 3-piece puzzle in place. If Lee can now get Edwards. Grounder to short. Orlando's got it. What a job by Dylan Lee. He inherited second and third with nobody out, and he leaves with the Braves still on top 3-2.
Gio Urshela's had a good day. He's had a good series. He's had a good road trip.
Urshela out to left center and pretty well struck. And it's gone. A single, a double, and now a homer today for Gio Urshela.
Have a day. Gio 3 for 3. He just hit his 8th home run of the year, and the Braves are now up 4-2.
Arcia, who has one of the home runs this series. How about Norby at third base, and a great throw across the diamond. Boy, what a day for Connor Norby at third.
When a guy makes a spectacular play, guess what? He's leading off the inning.
That is hit high and deep. This is crushed. Oh, this thing is destroyed and way out of here. Connor Norby's doing it all today.
Back to a 1-run game. Connor Norby with a solo shot. 3 solo shots today for the Marlins.
Dylan Lee facing Jesus Sanchez.
Sanchez straightaway center field. Back to back, and we are tied.
We're tied in Miami! Back to back go Norby and Sanchez. Now they're teeing off on Dylan Lee.
Michael Harris.
There's a ground ball, but it gets through. Leadoff single, Michael Harris. He has 8 hits in this series.
2 down, and it's up to the man who's been so good in these situations lately, Matt Olson.
Grounder that gets off the glove of Bride and out into right field. Harris to third. He will stop there. The Braves have them at the corners.
And now it's in the hands of Jorge Soler.
Ground ball. Oh, it gets off of the pitcher, and Soler will reach, and Harris comes home. Cronin couldn't glove it. The Braves will certainly take it. It's 5-4.
Bummer will be facing 7-8-9.
That'll help. Just keeps hitting, doesn't he?
Squares to bunt, lays it down. Oh, nobody's covering first. And everybody's safe.
Here comes Nick Fortes.
He does. He lays it down to Bummer. Bummer goes to third. Oh, the throw is wide.
Bases loaded, nobody out for Miami here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Here's Xavier Edwards.
It's 2-2. Struck him out. Daysbel Hernandez on now. Pitching to Connor Norby with 1 out of the bases juiced.
2-2 pitch, got him swinging on a slider.
There are 2 away.
Here comes Jesus Sanchez.
Line to right, but Eli White has it. And the 2 biggest outs of Daysbel Hernandez's young career just happened here in Miami.
Maybe a 2-inning save for Raisel Iglesias. He worked an inning last night.
Jake Berger is batting.
Broken bat, but enough to get out to center field for a leadoff single.
That'll bring Otto Lopez to the plate.
Reaches for it and singles out to right center.
And now Derek Hill will come to the plate with first and second and 2 outs here in the 8th.
2 down, tying run at second base. And he will stay there because Iglesias strikes out Hill with a fastball.
And the first batter that he faces is Michael Harris.
Harris hits it high and deep out to left center. Back at the wall. And leaping up to make the grab, Derek Hill. Taking away an extra base hit. All right, folks, buckle up. Braves need 3 outs. Got 9-1-2 starting with Fortes. First pitch. Olson's got it. Iglesias covers 1 away.
So here's Xavier Edwards.
Grounder that Ozzie has. Olsen covers. The play is made.
It's going to be up to Connor Norby.
2-2. Hit in the air to right center field. White is there. He's got it, and the Braves win. It was a roller coaster ride, but the boys got it done. They beat the Marlins 5-4, and it sets up a gigantic 3-game series starting Tuesday in Atlanta.